Well done.
I would assume my desktop audio would capture the desktop, which means it should capture a meeting, right? Let's find out. I'm going to go to our stream and see what happens. Weird. Yeah, OBS is for whatever reason not capturing audio from the desktop.
Huh.
Well, it just did when you did that, even though I didn't change anything. Except now it's not. Is it because meetings are considered something else? Shouldn't have to. So strange. What in the world? Desktop audio should just be... I wonder if I just delete it and re-add it. Weird. Okay, so add audio output capture. Okay. Should be able to steal. Okay, say something.
Yep.
Yeah, that
Can you
works.
hear me now?
Whoa, I can.
Very loudly.
Yeah. No, I turned my volume way up to hear the stream,
Oh, okay.
but
Gotcha.
you're fine. Okay.
Sure.
Now accept my challenge,
What are we
sir,
doing?
if you dare. Just
Yeah.
standard
What
again.
what what format? Okay,
I'm doing a standard deck, so
that's fine. Then
uh
I will just play my sneak attack deck. And we'll...
you sneak it. I will play a tap land and go.
Dark Ritual. Oh gosh. So I'm pretty sure this is genuinely a sucky hand from this deck, but I'm still figuring that out. So
What's the worst that could happen?
uh no, I'm pretty sure this is a hand I'm supposed to mulligan. This hand is not much better, but whatever.
Alright.
Oh, this is your artifact deck now. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's my enchantment deck too.
sure. Remember, non-token artifact you control enters critical colorless artifact to any target. Okay. Huh. What do I want to do?
What's the worst that could happen?
I want to do this.
Mm, I don't understand. I'm pretty sure I play 24 lands, and yet this deck consistently does not give me lands.
All right. So now I do lands. Am I right? I think I'm gonna seam rip your thing,
That's rude.
and then I'll put up this.
Oh, look, a strawberry.
Hey, there's a land.
Alright, so I'll
Great.
do this,
So you do that.
this,
Okay.
kill this.
Okay.
Do I
Hmm.
want to draw now? Yeah, because I probably will want to draw.
So this seems like the deck I want to hold up mana for Shard Mage against.
Probably, yes.
You got a lot of spot removal. Okay.
Mm.
See, I have not faced this deck at all.
Well, this is my deck. Like, I brewed this deck.
Oh, I see. Okay.
No, I don't think I need that. I'm gonna throw both of those away.
Okay.
Do 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 What? How
I don't
long
know.
until the Zelda crossover?
I'm gonna do something differently and see what happens.
Yeah. Okay, so if you Shard Mage here, that
Mhm.
makes this a 3/2. Shard Mage Rescue just gives +1/+1. It doesn't. It's not until end of turn.
Correct.
So that'd be 3/2, then 4/2, 5/2, 6, or excuse me, 4/3, 4, 5, 6. Yikes! I don't love that. I guess if you have it, you have it.
I do.
He did have it.
You did. Okay.
Well, okay, so if we go land, can I do this? This gives me 1, 2, 3, which means that this should be a 1 spell. So do this, and
Okay.
then
He's 6/6.
kill your dude.
Why does that kill him? Oh, it's just a destroy.
Yeah, on enter, it destroys. And
Okay.
then let's
Got
go
it.
ahead and draw.
Okay. Gotcha.
And pass.
Interesting. Yeah, that's all I got, so that'll be game.
Yeah, all your removal is
It's
uh,
tied
creature
mostly tied to
based.
creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it
I guess
can
Seam Rip.
exile stuff with non-creatures. It's just yeah, Seam Rip can just fire off, but the other one I have to attach to a creature.
Mm. Yeah,
So
that deck, now thinking about it, probably is like I'm very heavily favored against
mono white.
the mono white aggro deck, so
Yeah,
because
your deck is pretty well positioned against it, I think. I want to try it again.
okay.
Oops. No, I just went into ranked. Never
Come
mind.
on, man. Cancel, 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 cancel.
Yeah,
There you go.
yeah.
Sore loser over here, man.
Yeah, I'm out of here. Gonna go play ranked instead. Um, where's my? Okay, here we go. So yeah, I need to play around your deck differently than I was.
Yeah, I mean, if you hold up, most of my removal is damage based. So if you can grow out of it, you'll
So
usually
this
be
is a
okay.
decent hand. Yeah, there's that. I mean,
Mm,
like I said, part of it was I needed to understand that I needed to hold up uh
Shard mages.
shard mana on that because you have an abundance of spot removal, it seems like. So um
Mm.
go ahead and throw this out there. Guess
Um,
this is gonna drop.
I guess I don't need that right now, so we'll just do this.
Beginning upkeep, lose 1 life, create a clue whenever you attack. It's the number of permanents you sacrifice this turn. Oh, that's cool. Okay. What do I want to do? I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get aggressive, I think.
Ooh, well, I mean, I don't know how aggressive it is with Ward 4.
Um, yeah. Well, what I meant was aggressively putting that on your enchantment that didn't worry me that much, instead of holding that for something real impactful to exile.
I don't think it matters. I think Woodweave is like exactly what you needed.
What is?
Your Woodweave Aerialist.
Oh, this thing,
Wonderwave.
just having ward on board right away is, yeah, pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty hard for me to beat that. Hi,
Uh,
you want to come say hi to Uncle?
hello,
Hi.
hello. Hi, Ava. Hi, Holly.
Ah, you're kind of out of frame.
Um,
Oh, you stink.
I know, we were coming up here to change her.
You. You're a stinky girl, but I love you. Bah. Yeah, you got it, Eric.
so I think, so yeah, I'll have it on draws there, but I think the correct thing for me to do there was still, because of where you're at mana wise, I should have just thrown the shard mages on for the extra 2 points of damage
I see.
and
Yeah,
taking you to 4.
I don't know if it much mattered, because like I said, the
Might
once,
not have changed the board math at all.
yeah, because the ward is what's killing me there, right? Like, so
Yeah, and at that
once,
point, well, that was what I was saying. Because he has Ward 4, he effectively is hexproof with you only having 3 mana.
exactly.
So
That's
I
not true.
didn't
I
need to
can't
hold up
target him,
Shardmage.
so that,
Yes, yes. So I didn't need to hold up hexproof. So
mm,
it might have been correct to get the 2 extra points out of Shardmage there.
could be.
No. That's one thing. I think I'm a little too conservative with my shard mages sometimes, and I'm still learning the line on that, like when to be aggressive with shard mage.
Yeah.
Oh boy,
And
whatever.
I need to be better about drawing the correct colors of mana, you know?
You need to work on that
I
one.
need to be more aggressive on getting that, you know?
Yeah. Okay. So,
Gosh.
I
Um,
mean, I run 4 of them. So,
Interesting. I have a choice to make here.
do you have a sack effect? Because that would be helpful.
I do not.
Oh,
I mean, I can talk this out too, because I don't think it matters
sure.
how you'll play. So if you have a
Mhm.
shard mages,
Yep.
then I think I'm just gonna get priced out of this game.
Okay.
Because I have a weapons manufacturing, but if you go
Uh-huh.
land, what's um, the white O-ring attached to it?
Sheltered by ghosts or
Sheltered by Ghosts,
seen
yeah.
seen writ.
So if you
Okay.
have Shelter by Ghosts
Okay.
and a land and
Yep.
a Shard Mage's Rescue, this is all for naught. That would be
Right.
the nuts.
Right.
So I'm gonna. I guess it doesn't. Well,
I mean, play to your outs, right? But if I
yeah,
have that, like, is there an alternate route that plays better if I do have those things?
yeah,
Right.
maybe. Because
Okay.
I have things that could kill it if I just
Okay.
wait.
Okay.
So basically,
That's reasonable.
you would have to know, and I mean, I'm just talking this out loud, but
Yeah.
you would have to know to play your shelter,
Hmm.
uh, now in order for
Right.
this plan to go awry. Which,
Gotcha.
because you know that I have a bunch of permanents, you
Right.
would probably hold on
I
to
would.
that.
I would. I would typically hold on to it for that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So, what I will do. Let me think. So I'm not sharing what I have in my hand because I want to let you play out this thought as as you go. But what I would do with no information of what you're playing around right now is I'd go ahead and go to combat.
combat resolves.
Yep.
Oh, I'm out of coffee. How sad.
And then I'd go ahead and put out this dude.
Hmm. I don't think that changes my line
Sure.
currently. Because I think either way, I mean, obviously you have Shard Mage. Uh,
That would be your
I
assumption
wonder,
if I hold up a mana instead of playing a 2 drop.
because now I have two creatures to kill. So I wonder if instead
Okay.
I just go kill this.
Part of my veteran survivor. Yeah, that makes sense. So what I think I should do in this scenario is actually Shard Mage my Survivor.
Hmm. I guess I shoot it then.
Okay. Yep.
Because that gets that off the field.
Mm-hmm.
Which should set up my next turn of being able to kill Wonderweave. Because it got the Shard Mage out of your hand. Unless, like, there's no way you would exile in a normal game.
The Grim
The
Bobble,
Grim
no,
Bobble.
that would be a weird thing for me to exile in this
Because
matchup.
you, again, unless your thought is he's not going to have sack effects and he's only going to have targeted removal.
Right.
Which,
So this is actually what I'm gonna do is sort of like a suboptimal play, but it plays the board better than anything else I want to do right now, I think. So you'll see why. I'm gonna do this, which is kind of redundant. It gives flying, but
sure,
anything would have given my guy flying, so it's kind of a waste.
sure,
But I'm doing it for the card draw and the extra point of damage.
right. Totally
And so then
reasonable.
I do that.
So, go land, bobble.
Mhm.
I mean, you're still showing another Shard Mages, but it really does not matter.
So yes, I am. But what what that line of play does too is so the other thing I could have done, and so I'll play into this. Yeah, I should be just playing into this.
Don't like that.
So what I could have done so I could have done Spellbook Vendor last turn, but if I opt not to take the trigger, it tells you I have Shard Mage, you know? So
I
that's
mean,
why,
once you leave up 1 mana, I kind of assume in this deck that you have Shard Mage, but
yeah,
playing.
but you don't know, right? You just you have to play around it, assuming I do, but there's a chance that I don't. If I just skip the trigger on my Spellbook Vendor, it's like a 99% that I have Shard Mage, you know? So
Right.
that was the play there. But
Gosh. So I think we go. I don't
going to
need
kill
to.
my Spellbook.
Yeah, I don't need to do this, but I need to scry, so I'm gonna
Okay.
scry.
No, that's a good play because Spellbook does trigger the Optimistic
Exactly.
Scavenger on the trigger.
And
So,
playing to my outs, I'm gonna do this now
yeah, sure.
because nothing else matters. Do you have the third Shard
I
Mage?
don't. I don't have the third Shard
Yes,
Mage, so
I'm a
that was a good.
genius.
You're so good at this ones.
Magic.
So, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to go for no value and just Sheltered Ghosts
Did
here.
you have that in your hand the whole time?
Yeah.
So I've been correct to play around that this entire time
So,
then. Just
what am I
confused.
doing? Oh, I'm giving myself 1/1 counters. Is that what I'm
Yeah.
doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
For 3. Mm. I th 4, 5. Okay, well, I guess I'm
Oh
not
my gosh, you've got to be
dead.
kidding me.
So long as you don't have a enchantment.
So now I have to think through this one. I don't think I can play around anything you're doing, so I'm just going to go ahead and run this out. This was a
Optimistic
stupid draw.
Scavenger, Bestron.
Yeah.
Is that what I
Ah,
meant to say?
gosh. My draws have actually been really bad. Everything that I've played that's been impactful so far has been in my opening hand. All right, that'll do it.
Alright. Okay, so that one we can resolve. this one, we're going to. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm exactly dead either way.
That
Bummer.
was the idea. You know.
Ah, bummer. 'Cause, yeah, I can block here, but then I take exactly
And you
2.
take the 2. Yeah.
And I had the demonic junker in hand to snipe the other one. So I was this close to turning the corner.
What is demonic junker?
That's the one that when it's the vehicle that enters, you can snipe a creature and then have
Oh, okay.
affinity for artifacts. This
Got it.
phantom train, all that's supposed to do is like if I have a glut
Stack
of
out it.
yeah, if I have a bunch of weapons manufacturing tokens, I can just sack them.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So
Makes sense.
brutal.
Nice.
Bummer.
Huh.
So anyway,
Interesting.
that's the deck.
Yeah.
Um,
That's a good deck. Yeah. I honestly, the only reason I won that one, I just had the nuts for an opening hand, but
yeah,
um,
the
you're
two
right.
shard
You're
mages
right that
is
it's a bad matchup for this deck.
yeah.
Your deck is uh really well built to handle mono white.
Yeah. What it's not great against right now is the meta of all the boomerang basic decks
The
floating around.
lessons. Yeah.
Yeah,
The lessons
because
deck.
and mostly because I get outdrawn and I'm designed to essentially create this meticulous machine that grinds you
Hmm.
out in the late game. And with boomerang basics built into their deck, they can just bounce whatever I'm
Hmm.
doing and
Yeah.
out tempo me, and then they use, this little card called Ancestral Recall to blow me out of the water. I don't
Yeah.
know if you know this, but drawing 3 cards at instant speed is
Yeah.
pretty good.
It's pretty good.
So,
Yeah, I match up well against that deck
mhm,
so far anyway. What I have trouble with is any control decks because
mhm,
even though it's called mono white aggro, it's not very fast.
no,
So
yeah, I mean, it is what it is, right? Like, I mean, you see I'll share my screen here.
yeah, I'll,
Um,
I'll stop.
so like, my decks right now
Hmm.
are, can I sort by standard? There we go. So obviously my Grixis weapons deck is fun. My Shrines
Hmm.
deck is actually more competitive than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Um, I have a zero rare lessons deck, which is actually from before they broke it at
Okay.
Worlds.
Okay.
So it doesn't have all the cool things like Monument to Endurance and what is it, Artist's Talent. Um,
Okay.
I have a dumbed down version of the Teamer Landfall deck, but yeah, it's so bad now that Lessons is running around because they have infinite removal.
Hmm.
Have you seen Wither?
No, what's with her?
Wither is kind of a neat card. It exchanges the life totals of the players, and if you lost life, you draw cards.
My gosh.
Um, so it's really this bizarre, strange deck that you're just like
Yeah.
killing yourself with Duskmourn's Claim,
Hmm.
which is a bob effect for both players.
Okay.
But you're just trying to kill yourself, essentially, and
Yeah.
then switch and then kill. So it's not a very good deck, but it is a very fun deck.
I did face what I thought was a really kind of a fun, basically a combo deck, which was the white black Sephiroth deck. Did you face that
Yes,
one?
yeah,
That
with
one's
the
fun.
raise the past and
Yeah,
yeah.
I beat that deck the first time I ever faced it. I beat it and didn't know what it was actually doing.
Oh, I see.
Because like they played Sephiroth eventually, but I had been disrupting their setup just sort of incidentally. I didn't just as I was playing.
Hmm.
So it didn't come down and like, go crazy on the board or anything. So I didn't really understand what the deck was.
I see.
And then I faced it a second time and it went off. And I was like, oh, that is a cool combo.
Yeah, it
I
is
like
a
that.
that was very popular before Worlds. Actually,
Okay.
really before Avatar came out. After Avatar came out, it sort of fell out of favor just because it didn't have the stopping power that
Yeah.
stuff had. So
Yeah.
yeah, I do have. I don't know if you've seen the. I need to update it for the most recent set, but there's
Hmm.
a standard deck running away right now that a
Okay,
control deck.
I faced this deck.
Um,
This deck's pretty nutty.
it's very good.
Yeah,
It is incredibly dirtily. And so unfortunately it doesn't win quickly.
no.
This is an outdated, more fun version of the deck because I have
I would
things
say I think
like
the version that I saw was 3 color. It wasn't.
yeah.
I don't think it had black in it.
Normally they are 5 color or 4 color,
Yeah,
with a base American, but then splashing for, or I guess Jeskai, excuse me,
yeah,
and
yeah.
splashing for Ancestral Cornucopia, which is a
Okay.
mana. It's a 3 mana rock that whenever you cast a spell, you can gain
Hmm.
life equal to the color of mana
And
spent on it.
oh, okay. Okay.
And so you're rewarded for playing 2 and 3 colored cards. Um,
Interesting.
but I played a deck with New Wave Forward because at the time the Teamer deck was really popular. And
Hmm.
so you choose this, and when they swing with their 100-100, it
Okay.
deflecting palms back at them.
I see.
Uh,
Yeah, I haven't even seen a really like um all in on one creature deck
yeah,
since playing in standard.
yeah,
Like my deck's maybe the closest you get.
yeah. And again, it's because the decks running around right now invalidate that Voltron
Yeah.
strategy right now. So
Yeah.
Boomerang Basics and Into the Flunba are dumb. And then uh, who would have
And
guessed?
black decks have what's it called? Like no way out or something like that, which is
Nowhere to Run. Yeah.
no, is that what it is? That
Mm-hmm.
one messes me up because it's like
Gets rid of
my
all the
shard mage
hexproof.
doesn't do anything against that. The first time I ran against it, I didn't read the whole card, so I shard maged and then my thing
Yeah.
died. I was like, okay.
Hey, you gotta learn somehow, right? So,
Yeah. Yeah.
but yeah, that's where I do like where standard is at. A lot of people are. It's funny because when I'm not playing competitive Magic, it really
Hmm.
changes the landscape because people are just like super upset. Not at is it lessons as much, but more
Okay.
so at Badger Mole Cub. And I'm like,
Oh, really?
I don't
Okay.
see Badger Mole Cub nearly as much as other people are seeing it because
Yeah, I've run into it a few times. I think I've lost to that deck once, maybe, and beat it twice or something. So
yeah, and like it's a cool deck. It does very,
yeah.
it's called Simic Spew is the deck, and
Okay.
it's very good. But hey, there's a lot of good decks in standard right now. So you have Spew,
Yeah.
you have Lessons, you have this 4 color control deck running around. You got what else is out there? I mean, your deck is actually quite popular. You still have people
Yeah.
playing the black white Sephiroth deck. Um, yeah, and then you have people like me screwing all the metadata up and playing brews, right? Like
Like some garbage.
I think standard's in a good spot. Maybe not at the tippy top hyper competitive level, but
Yeah, I know nothing about, the competitive meta anymore. It's been so long since I played
yeah. But
competitive Magic that
I know that modern is in a bad way right now, but
is it.
it's been in a bad way for a decade. So
So let me see if I can do this. Let me share. What am I sharing? Which screen is which? Let me see
mine.
what screen one is. Yeah. So I'm gonna share. So this here. So this is my untapped
Mm-hmm.
tracking my performances. So I guess I'm at 68% win rate. And again, once I get to like an actual reasonable rank, that'll go down significantly. But
Sure.
but for now, so I faced a ton of lessons, as you can see,
Mm-hmm.
out of anything, and generally play fine against it. Then you've got the mirrors, but then okay, so I guess I've lost to. I don't think it was Sephiroth deck both times I lost though. There's a different Azorius deck out there. But I've lost to one Sephiroth deck, and I thought that was cool. And then here's my 0%. I think these were control decks.
Yeah, the Demir deck Well, there is also that Sultai Reanimator deck. Have you played against that?
You see if Sultai, yeah, it looks like I'm 2-1 against it right now. So a lot of this data is like, again, not super useful for actual how the deck matches up sort of scenario because I was playing through, bronze and silver and stuff, getting now up to gold.
Mm,
So, a lot of this is not necessarily that my deck plays well against it as much as I'm just playing against people who don't know how to pilot their deck yet.
yeah.
But um, but I have faced the Reanimator deck. The nice thing is the white deck has here, looks like that's my deck. The white deck, this thing is pretty good for
Second
Reanimator.
type, yeah.
Yeah. So as far as things that you don't have to sideboard in or anything.
Yeah.
I have found this, so this was in the deck list. I have not found these light stall inquisitors to be very impressive.
No, I don't think they're very good. Um,
Yeah,
they're better not as a first turn play. They're actually
okay.
better as like turn 3, turn 4 plays.
Hmm.
But yeah, they're not great. So
I wonder if I just want
they're
to put these guys or something.
I would I would probably do 4 veteran survivors and not
Yeah,
the light stall. But
yeah.
it's
That
it is
makes
a
sense.
Savannah Lions, so I guess,
Yeah, but
but
I mean, so
veteran
is
is too,
veterans.
yeah.
So I feel like veterans just. So what are other people doing with this deck?
Um,
Let me go. Let me find the. It's like here somewhere. Here, it's in the tier list. Here we go. It's at the top. So they're doing. Wait, what is this person running? Something else? Grave Spellbook, Optimistic. 2 of these. Where's the? Oh, they must be running the. It's just not showing them. It must be running the light stall thing too.
mm,
So if I look at this deck, are there like? How do I look at other versions of the deck? Oh no, they are running 4. I don't know why is it. It shows weird on here. So they're running 4 veteran. Yeah, I feel like maybe I'll just go 4 veteran. Most of the time, I exile something with light stall, and it doesn't even matter. It's like something they weren't even going to play for a few turns anyway.
or an already land that enters
Yeah, a
tapped.
land that was going to come in tapped. What's funny is because I'm playing at lower ranks, sometimes I face people who they exile some land and then they play a different tapped land. I'm like, why? Why would you do that?
I don't know, man.
Just exile the tap land and then play it tapped.
Yeah. Um where that card I think Lightstall is going to end up being a good card.
Hmm.
It just requires some work. So I've seen a lot of people do it. This is in older formats, but they'll do flicker effects on Lightstall.
Okay,
Uh
sure.
and then so you're exiling multiple things, and then you also play Dranith Magistrate, which doesn't allow you to play things from anywhere other than your hand. Um,
Oh, okay.
so it ends up
That's
being kind of
cool.
a cool little, annoyance thing.
Yeah.
And it's good, like I said.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's about it.
Nice.
Well, my friend, I unfortunately have to go back to work, but
Yes, sir.
this was nice. So
All right.
I think by next week we should figure out the audio problems that I ran into. But other than that,
Sounds good.
nice to talk to you. And then we can
All
try
right.
your game here.
Oh, and shredded.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true too.
Alrighty.
All right.
Bye-bye.
See you later.